Yo, this is Rhyme King on Soundz Taight Radio, the indie spot. Let's get it. Cowboy, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's going all the way down, man. All the way down. So I want to jump right back into it, Rhyme. The ladies responded to the music nice. You got the 4 letters for them. What does a woman have to do, for all the women out there listening, that's becoming a fan tonight, that's been a fan, been waiting to hear this man speak about his situation, the story, getting into this man's brain. What does a woman have to do to gain Rhyme Scheme's attention?
You know what? As far as that level, I mean, they gotta keep their mind. They gotta have an open mind. You know what I mean? They said a woman's the earth, so you know the earth must let the gods be in the earth. You know what I'm saying? So I would say she gotta have an open mind. She gotta have her third eye open too. And so with that saying, that's knowledge. Knowledge is power. So knowledge attracts knowledge. So I would say that would attract a woman.
Okay.
I thought he was about to say some pimp line.
So you got a girl, Rhyme Scheme?
Yeah, you know it.
Oh, you know.
You can tell because he gave you that universal.
He super gave it to me, man. I was going to find out. You know what I'm saying? She tuned in, man. Shout out to Lady Rhyme Scheme. You can turn the phone off so you can turn the radio off so he can give us the real answer. No.
Y'all silly.
No, but
she gonna learn how to curve bullets in 2 seconds.
Hey,
don't get this nigga one.
Hopefully, I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? But you had the song strictly for the ladies, man. It's out there. It's out there. You get what I'm saying? Now it brings up my point. It brings up my next question. The industry. Going back to the industry, man, because I make the comment every week, man. It is certainly uncertain these days, man. We don't know what tomorrow holds, man. And people getting deals, man, by the hour. You get what I'm saying? Now, the industry is very much the single dude's life. The single dude's life, man, look at everybody that's coming in right now, and they get them abroad after the money. Not before. You get what I'm saying? Is it going to be a easy rotation in, man? And is this going to be, a simple process? Because I think of it, man, just like I think of sports and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I think that you got to be that you got to be open-minded, full business, everything. Are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Work is work. You know what I'm saying? So that's like how they use the phrase, you don't shit where you eat. So it's not like, as an artist, even though I'm spitting reality music, I keep my personal life separate from the artist life. So I'm saying, so it's like a fan is a fan, a person's famous or whatever. They only know that person's famous, but they don't know that person cries and stuff at night or they woes in their life. So so you want to keep your music life separate from your personal life. You want to stay out of tabloids. You want to stay out of, all that beating up paparazzi and all that Kanye stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh shit!
So I mean,
bang bang.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying though. So you know what I mean? Like, so you want to keep your stuff separate. So I mean, I'm the type of person that want all my business on the street. So, I mean, that's how I look at it in the end.
Do you think do you think that most of the artists, man, because you just made that comment, do you think the most of the artists, man, stay in the tabloids and on the news and the TMZs and every social media you can think of, man, for the simple fact of staying relevant?
That's right. They even call the paparazzi on themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's a relevance thing.
The paparazzi. You know what I'm saying? Pay the paparazzi. Hey, dog, I paid $30,000. Let me just grab the camera for you and beat you up real fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they gonna talk about me when I drop this new album.
Right. Chris Brown gonna sell what? 100 million of his next album.
I hope so, because he need it.
I mean, he is, man, because now you got the "I've been locked up" card behind you.
Yeah.
So it comes with it.
For real. He need to do one R. Kelly does. Remember how every time R. Kelly did something wrong, he came out with a really nice song? You know what I mean? Right after?
Heaven, I Need a Hug.
Yeah. I am a mountain.
Right. I believe I can fly.
Yeah,
because that nigga was fighting that case.
He needed that support. Yo, Ronsky, you really need to, holler at Johnny Manziel and give him some love on some tips, man. Because what you just said seems like something it should be in his ear daily. That boy needs some help. They hating on him for everything. Everything?
Yeah.
everything. But I got two questions for you. And you don't have to answer the first one. You can give me the Carlton wink and the gun, and we can call it a day on the first one. All you got to do is say wink and the gun. So on that note, first question, being an artist who is a lyricist, and, you find yourself being able to, step out of the box when it comes to writing rhymes and putting things together, and you become something like a, if I may use the term loosely, lyrical pimp when it comes to working on the beat. You know what I mean? Can you agree with me on that?
Wink and gun.
So, without being completely obvious in my question, do you ever feel it's kind of a little bit difficult to separate being a lyrical pimp in the regular world, you know what I mean, when it comes to having conversations with people about certain things?
You know what? The same stuff I rap about, the same stuff I talk about.
Okay.
So I might catch it's like I said before, like ciphering. You know what I'm saying? You got an ear? We about to talk about some information. Because there's a lot of we talk about a lot of stuff out here that's not important. We talk about who did this. Such and such did this. This person shot this person, or the TV said this. But so we're gonna talk about real information that we need to know. So if I got your ear, we're gonna talk.
Hey.
Okay.
But he already, he basically touched on that already, like saying, like, hey, if he out anywhere, he putting it out there, man. So basically, that's self-explanatory, man. Saying like, hey, music is what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there, 100%. I don't care if I'm in Bangkok and they don't understand.
Right.
Yep. I'm gonna have to do all my lyrics in a Mandarin or something. You know what I mean? God.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, this what I want to do. Cause I definitely, I'm looking at this this do or die 6-minute freestyle.
What? Wait a minute.
And I also want to have some fun with my brother tonight, because I know he gonna keep it 100 or give us the wink and the gun, which is still 1,000.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, so I gotta ask you, but before we go around the table and give you like the randomest of questions you could ever imagine. Beef and hip hop. I just heard the Game's interview on the radio station, and they were talking about him dissing little shit. I drew a blank.
I know you're talking about too.
No, not Lil B.
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk. Talking about beefing with Lil Durk, right? He dissed him on the song.
Cause I know the whole Lil Jon.
So it comes out he didn't even know this dude. Didn't hear him. Didn't hear his music and nothing like that. One of his homeboys,
Tiger,
decided to do a song dissing this dude and said, "Hey, get on it." And this is what we doing on it. And he jumped into it. And it opened up my eyes. I said, you know what? A lot of these beefs start from some shit that motherfuckers don't have no business being into.
Indeed.
But they just wanted to be relevant at the time because they got something that was coming out. So controversy always sells records. We were just talking about the paparazzi and all that stuff. How do you feel from coming from where you coming from? Not just in the industry or in hip-hop as a general. Coming from where you coming from, man, because your mind is a little bit different. I can already tell. We hearing it tonight in your conversation about this beef in hip-hop.
All right. I mean, you know what? I'm not, because these dudes proclaim to be gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They Pyru, they whatever they are. Gangsters don't talk. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no talking. It's all about action, moving in silence. So it makes me think they more trying to be Hollywood. You know, it's all about that fake stuff. I don't believe it no more. You know what I mean? It used to be a time where I used to watch Boys in the Hood, and I was like, man, I ain't never going to South Central. You know what I'm saying? But now I understand these dudes are playing these roles to get paid. And I think all that beef, and then, especially when you got two of our greatest artists got killed over nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes we need to learn how to get this money together and not beef. That's how I feel.
That's real. That's real.
I wouldn't have it no other way.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's one of those things, man. You take it, it's the price of fame. You got to take it, man, like war. Because I think in the reality, man, a lot of folks look for that exact thing, man. Who got the most going on? So That's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? You think that the industry would be the same without it?
I think it'd be better. In my opinion.
In your opinion, it would be better?
In my opinion, I think it would be better.
Rhyme Scheme, you think the game would be better with no problems?
You know what? I wouldn't say problems. Like, I wouldn't want no problems. I like competition. So, I want to see a beat. I want to see a battle. Like, let's say Cool Mo D and LL Cool J going back and forth.
Exactly.
Battle. Who got the best lyrics to outshine somebody like a rap cipher. So I would like that competition. But I don't want nobody to have to get killed over the job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because a lot of dudes, they ain't really no gangsters, but they got to prove they hard so they can keep that image. They might end up killing somebody or getting somebody to kill somebody over some dumb shit that they shouldn't even be involved in the first place. So,
yeah, that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
This how I see it. You got two boxers that can get in the ring, beat the shit out of each other,
right.
And at the end of the fight, touch gloves, hug, and wipe the sweat off another man's brow with the same gloves he was punching him in the stomach with.
Right.
And after the fight, probably be seen at the same club sharing a bottle of Evian.
True.
With no problems.
With glasses on, though.
We can't do that in hip-hop. And they're not even touching each other. It's all words.
You know what?
One of our senses, we got 5 of them.
Right.
One of our senses, I don't know how the order go, but our feelings. I want to put a number to it, but I ain't got the number. But like one of our senses causes us to be super emotional to the point where we don't know how to respond without a physical sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes it's life threatening. But
exactly.
Two boxers can get in the ring. You got to be mad to fight.
Yeah.
And boxers say the madder you are, the worse you're going to lose because you let your emotions take over. So it's all skill, but you still getting punched. You punching the shit out of somebody else. But you get out of the ring, and it's all part of the job. So rapping is part of the job. I feel where Rhyme Scheme is coming from. Make it a competition versus a beef. Then we'll respect it, and it'll get a lot more publicity because now everybody's scared to embrace it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and that's true, man. If boxing was on the outside and it was a lifestyle, it'd be a totally different thing.
Yeah.
But we would have more people in the crazy home if people was walking down the street punching the air and going, you know what I'm saying, all the time.
I've seen air whoop a nigga ass
you know what I'm saying?
not too long ago.
If a nigga was walking down the street,
I seen a dude punch and threw his head down. This motherfucker hit me back. And went and sat down and tried to figure out how he was going to win that next fight.
You felt like he should have been institutionalized. That's what I mean. And it's just, I think the music, and I want people to get it clear, man, because I know we got a lot of statistics out there, man, that feel like the music is the killing. It's not, really not. You know, half these artists, man, that get killed, man, it's by somebody that thought they was living that life, man, or wanted to involve themselves into it.
I think it's what they saying.
Yeah.
It's what they saying, and it's the fact that a man's words touched you in a way to where you can only respond physically, but all I did was say something.
Right.
So where Rhyme Scheme's coming from is if we make this a competition, I'll spit you, I won.
Right.
Take it.
That's
It's
why
a
we have
job.
rap battles.
Yeah.
It's a job. It's part of the rap battle.
Yeah.
That happened to me once.
But that unnecessary beef I don't think it has a place because it messes it up for everybody else.
And it's true. It makes it harder for the industry right now, man, and everybody going into it.
And the image.
So, Rhyme Scheme, man. After this conversation, man, and it's good to have a deep conversation, man, with an artist, man, and really get it out there. Give me something, man, because you making music. You got music out there, man. It's live. You already know exactly who you are. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's some artists, man, that today is their first day. They recorded their first song today. Give them something, man, that they can move on, man, moving forward, man, because it's definitely a tough industry. No matter how easy, man, most of these cats make it sound, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's really tough, dude. So give them a little bit of you, man, and maybe this might be that extra step, man, on going forward in 2024. Somebody can say they listen to the Rhyme Scheme.
Yeah, give me that 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I would say, man, you come in the artist, you know in the game, just be original. That's all you can do is be yourself. I mean, whoever you listen to with last, you listen to Lil Wayne, all that, you're not Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You who you are. Lil Wayne was once him.
Right.
He is him. So just be who you are. I mean, there's a market for everything. You know, there's a market for chocolate cover ants. There's a market for everything.
It's true.
But you don't have to recycle the same marketing gimmick in the same rap style as somebody else because you like how you flow. Just be yourself. Somebody's gonna appreciate you.
That's real.
Okay. Yeah, I completely feel you on that. So, I'm going to slide off on a slight little tangent on that one. And I'm going to ask you, because as a lyricist, I feel like this is something where a lot of us get into, I won't say a rut or a funk, but something where it's a battle that's ongoing with lyrical artists that some people have been able to, you know, get past. It's a barrier that you have to leap over. And it's that barrier where when you come to terms with the music that you're making and what people want to hear, and you find out and you listen to what's out on the streets right now, whether it's mixtapes or, you know, what's on the radio and what people are listening to right now, do you ever find yourself having to battle and if you have a story about that, go ahead and elaborate. But with the need to make a lyrical song that's a club song, and how is it for you? How hard is it for you to do that? And for some people it's easier, and some people it's harder. But I want you to elaborate a little bit on what it takes to make what we like to call a banger, or something that's just going to get people knocking, and you want to supply lyrical input into it, but make it so that people will, you know, a dance song that people will be singing the words like, wow, I can't believe you said that.
You know what? That's, you know, it's, so when you think, see, music, you just make it. I think music is just supposed to just make it. And just, you know, if it becomes a banger, it becomes a banger. But, I mean, when you try to start making songs with certain reasons, then you start losing, like, the reality of it, you know, authenticity of it. You start, like, just trying to make some bubblegum type music. It's like, I mean, it'd kill me to sit here and make a song like Snap Your Fingers to the Left or something like that. It'd kill me. I'll probably die in the process of doing it. So, I mean, it's kind of hard. But well, with that being said, though, you know, I'm not in the clubs and stuff like that. So it may not apply to my life. But back when I was younger and I was in the club, then it'd probably be easier because I'm like in there drunk and, you know, I'm dancing, I'm trying to get up on chicks. So it might have been a lot easier back then. But now that I live a different life, it'll kill me to try to do that.
Hey, you know what? And that's something that I'm glad you said, my dude, because we got some rappers out here that need to be at home.
Yeah.
Still in the club.
Yeah.
And can't get right. You know what I mean? So this is where you come into the game and have a relevance. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't care how many rappers are out there that have a certain status. Ain't nobody better than what's real. And you got what's real. You can't compete with that. Your relevance is so big in this game, man, and it's imperative that everybody listening. I use that word. Damn it, I had to say it.
Say it again.
It slipped out again. It's imperative that everybody like not only have some fun, but also don't be afraid to be educated by what's real. Now that's just the gist of it. But what I want to do, man, is have some fun real quick. I want to get real random in this motherfucker. Yeah, after saying imperative, I say motherfucker.
Yeah.
I give you both sides of my vernacular.
Right. Say it again.
All of a sudden.
I can't say it again because I'm a stutter. Next time I'm gonna say it. See, I couldn't even get it out. No, but this is like a definite dope interview, man. Because we can talk about this all night long. You get what I'm saying? Like it's so familiar, so comfortable. It's dope, man. And we definitely got to do this again for sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure. But we at that moment, man. We got this do or die that we definitely want to get into. That 6-minute freestyle.
Oh.
I can't wait to everybody else hear it because I heard it. Turn it all the way up.
Did you now?
All the way up. And then once it was over, I had to play it again because you know sometimes you got to listen to the song twice because you can't believe what you just heard. So I can't wait till everybody else hear it.
Cold dude.
But let's have some fun real quick, my dude. Rhyme scheme, man. Super positive, dope music. This is a long-standing, long-running question, and I'm gonna ask it to you.
Here we go.
Because I know you're gonna give me an educated answer. Do you put on your socks before you put on your pants, or do you put on your pants before you put on your socks?
That's like that one movie, that Biggie Smalls movie. You put your belt on. You know what? That's like chess, man. You know, it depends on what situation you're in. You know what I'm saying? What's the next move? If you're just waking up in the morning, you put in your socks first. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the middle of, dipping out somebody's window, you're going to put the pants on first. You know what I mean? So it all depends. It's like chess. What's the best move at that moment?
That's a good answer because I've been there jumping out of somebody's window. Had to put the pants on first, but I always keep my socks on, so we're good.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm sick and tired of this damn question. You wanted it random. It's random as hell now. I'm sick and tired of the damn question. Yeah, I put my pants on first, then I put my socks on. You know what I'm saying? I like it like that. I need to get my legs warm, and then I work on the feet. That's how I work.
But how do you roll up long socks, nigga? I can understand if you got on ankle socks.
You know what?
I don't know.
You got to pull your pants.
He got the wrinklest bottom half of his pants
I've ever seen. Right?
Y'all know me better than that. I stay clean. Don't judge my life.
He has a baby iron that he used that only heats up the pants and not burns the skin.
Oh, man. So,
wow.
Rhyme scheme.
What up?
I'm gonna give you something right now, man, and I want a serious question out of it, right?
So you want me to give you a question?
Oh, you know what? We ain't never did that. Ask me a question.
We never had that.
It's random as hell. You can ask me a question.
We can go around the table.
You can ask Compton the question, man. It's about to go down.
Oh man,
it's an exclusive.
All right, what's exclusive? All right, Soundz Taight. Let's go. Rhyme scheme, yo. All right, so
oh, that was a curse.
Why don't you?
I don't speak that language.
Dang, your mama and your sister and your grandma.
Oh yeah.
I don't speak that language.
They made me drop my goddamn Cheeto.
He is giving you the Johnny 5 right now. Live and direct.
You gonna learn today.
This shit like Jeopardy. I don't understand. It died again. Oh, wait a minute.
I need a data dump for this.
Wait a minute.
Nigga, are we speaking Morse code?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Is somebody saying help on your side? I'm trying to catch it.
Pretty sure that's SOS.
I'm trying to catch it. All right, go ahead, Rhyme scheme.
Still there?